Our next guest in the after party knows how hard it is to win in this league. He's the workhorse for the St. Louis Rams. It is Steven Jackson. My man, he was all over the place yesterday, running through, around Detroit Lions, and, of course, over a couple of referees as well. How are you, buddy?
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing great, man. Hey, that's 17 straight losses. It's good to see you finally smile. How hard has this been on you to – I mean, you've never stopped grinding, but how hard has it been on you?
It's been really tough. You know, all the hard work I put in the off season, the tough training camp that we had, well documented. We went live during training camp, and we had some tough games there that we have a lucky bounce here too. We have possible wins, but those bounces didn't go our way. So 17 games is a long time, and to finally pull one out yesterday was really, really big. You
know, it's called the after party, and certainly if the Rams have something to celebrate, it's the way you've attacked and approached this game, simply for the fact that, and Steven, you've been around this league, you see losing teams, and you see so many guys shut it down and certainly not give the effort that you've been given this year. Tell us what goes on in your mind, that you're still able to go out there and act like you guys are, 6-1, 7-1.
Well, a couple of things. One, I'm mentally tough, and that's kind of been instilled from my father back home. And when I train not looking at the scoreboard. I train to run hard and work down a defense. My will is going to be stronger than those 11 guys across from me, and I try to prove that each and every week, regardless who's in the stands or who's watching the game. When the game footage is passed around the league and they have to look at the St. Louis Rams offense, I want them to know that 39 is not going to stop.
He certainly hasn't, and the Detroit Lions and the refs couldn't stop him yesterday. Hey, you guys gave Spags, your head coach, Coach Spagnuolo, the game ball, his first win as a head coach. Obviously, it was emotional yesterday. We showed it on the OT on Fox. Take us inside your locker room and what the feeling was like with Coach.
It was great. I think Coach was getting a little emotional there. He stopped his tears from falling, but I think there were, 2 more seconds. I think we would have got some tears out of him, but it was really big. And also for our general manager, Billy Devaney, those two guys have taken a lot of criticism around here for some of the trades and some of the things that we've been doing with our receivers and big-name guys to cut ties with those guys and start all over. They've been catching a lot of heat. And for us to get our first win and let Coach kind of reap the benefits of being a winner, his first win, he's going to remember that.
I try to talk to Spags here and there, but I don't understand what the hell the guy's saying. He got that heavy Boston accent. I mean, he probably just, whatever, Coach.
Well, it's really hard to understand it sometimes, and it works sometimes. Sometimes he's chewing you out, and you don't know what he's saying. It doesn't matter because you can hear what he said anyway.
Hey, I just want to ask you one quick question about it's just totally off the beaten path here. We have so many rules out there to protect quarterbacks. What about rules to protect dreads? I mean, people grabbing at your hair, pulling down, chopping down.
Well, that's true. They say the hair is a part of the uniform, and yesterday I kind of proved that the ref is a part of the field. So I guess it goes both ways.
you heard also. I don't know if you're really on the trade block or not, but you heard, I'm sure, when the trade deadline was coming, your name was everywhere. You're going to New England. You're going here. You're going there. What's your thought process, and how do you deal with that when you're the subject of trade rumors?
Well, I just gave a call to my agent and asked him, are these rumors true? What do you know about it? He said that, it was interest in me, but St. Louis Rams turned out and they didn't entertain any conversation about it. Then later that night, Billy Devaney pulled me to the side and explained my value to the team and how much he wanted to have me around. So it really did wonders for me.
That's interesting. Before I let you go, how do you celebrate finally getting off the schneid? How big was that party last night in St. Louis?
You know what? I heard it was a big party, but I was so tired I fell asleep after watching the Yankees game. Right after the ninth inning was over, I was out. I couldn't tell you what happened the rest of the night. I spent my enjoyment in the bed. It was rest much needed.
Who were you rooting for last night?
You know what? I was kind of rooting for the Phillies to just get it 2-2. I really don't care who's going to win the series. I kind of just wanted to go 7 games.
I appreciate it, man. Hey, thank you for joining us. Hopefully we have some more after parties we can bring you on. Get a couple more wins under your belt.
Absolutely. All the water's on me.
All right, buddy. I'll see you this offseason. Thanks, man.
All right.